Hey, how you doing everybody? My name is Turbo and welcome back to Sakura Succubus 2! Yes, after so very long everybody, and I mean September 28th long, 2020, last year long everybody. It has been a long time since we last played this game and I apologize for that everybody, but we are back now. I got my Succubus shirt, my Sakura jacket thing on, and now we're back to the game and we're gonna play it! So let us play it. And today's manga is Matsu Musume Volume 4, because it's pink and this is pink and yeah, it fits. Anyway, let's go right back into the game, everybody. Intrigued as I am by Marina's talk about a farewell party that won't be until later in the evening, I have to find something to do to eat up the time until then. And so I decide to while away my time doing research on Hazel Williams. I know it's work related, but it's gotta be done sooner than later. I'd like to return to work on Monday with a dossier about Hazel already stashed away inside my head. It'll sure make my life a lot easier. Besides, talking to Marina made me realize how easy I have it. I know she said it's not a competition, but her hard work has inspired me to put even more hours into my job. I want to become a man that Marina can be proud of, and that means I have to do my best. I learned about Hazel Williams well in advance of our first meeting. Then I'll be able to take some wonderful photos of her. That was my intention in any case. I had no ulterior motives. I swear I didn't! When I began thralling the internet, but what is this? I stared at a picture of Hazel, all blown up on the screen of my cell phone. At least, I assume it's a picture of Hazel, but since I can't see her face, it's hard to tell. This pic was one of the first that came up when I searched for Hazel's name, but it doesn't have anything to do with tennis. This is no action shot! Well, let me amend that. There's a lot of action going on with this pic, but it's not the good, clean kind! This photo is of... Oh god! Ah! The bootay! The Oh no, I can't show the bootay. My apologies everybody, but the bootay is there and she's sitting on a bench. Hazel's butt! Dandy way, Space Dandy. I blink, but the image of my phone doesn't flicker. It remains just as corporal as before. Corporeal? As corporal as... Corporal? I never heard that. Corporal. As corporal as a digital image floating around on the internet, on the World Wide Web can be in any case. The photo displays Hazel's rear propped upon a bench. I thought I was a talented photographer, but none of my work can measure up to this greatness I'm seeing before me! This snapshot has made me realize what an amateur I am! I still have so much to learn! I wonder who took this anyway. I'd love to become this photographer's disciple. They must be wiser than King Solomon! It should be a crime not to share this knowledge with the rest of the world! But wait, I'm getting off topic here. I'm not trying to research talented / morally dubious photographers. I'm meant to be researching Hazel. And this picture has given me quite a lot of food for thought. This is a photo of Hazel, yes. But it's more than just that. Something really sticks out about this photo. It's impossible to ignore! The bootay. No matter how I squint, I can't see anything that indicates Hazel is wearing any underwear. Does that mean? The comments on that MyTube vid. I navigate away from the photo of Hazel and open up the video my boss sent me. I skim through the comments, eyes darting back and forth until I finally find what I'm looking for. That's right, she didn't look like she was wearing any panties there. Hey guys, am I out of my mind, or is Hazel not wearing any panties? Pause the vid at 0:27 and take a look. This could be big if true. I remember this comment. It jumped out to me the first time I saw it too. At the time, I discarded it as baseless rumor. Though I checked the video myself, it was too blurry to really see anything. I figured Hazel was wearing peach-colored underwear, but this changes everything. Jeez, things have been totally nuts ever since the day I went to IU's concert. Things have been totally nuts ever since the day I went to IU's concert. I guess as far as anything's go, this is par for the course. I should try and take this unexpected information in my stride. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit excited about my meeting with Hazel Williams. All of a sudden, my job's got a lot more interesting. It's as I'm pondering this, my phone still clenched in my fingers, that I hear a rapping upon the door of my room. And so... Hiroki, are you in here? I've come to pay you a visit. All right! I turn off my phone, then stuff it into my pocket. I was so busy researching Hazel Williams, time simply flew by. It's nighttime now. It's about 8 now, and it's pitch black outside. Now it's time for Marina's farewell party. You can come in, I'm decent. Are you now? I hear Marina's familiar mischievous giggle from the other side of the sliding door. I'm very glad to hear that, Hiroki. Though you might not be decent for much longer after I've gotten my claws on you. The door slides open to reveal Marina. In one hand, she's holding a bottle of what looks like sake, or water. I guess she didn't renege on her promise. I wonder how expensive that sake is anyway. I can't see the brand since Marina's hand is in the way, but it looks kind of fancy. My attention is soon drawn from the bottle of alcohol. However, it's the woman standing by Marina's side. Ifumi. I thought this would be a private party, but it looks like Marina's invited a guest along. Oh god!
Hello there.
Ifumi waves at me. The long sleeves of her kimono flutter.
I hope I'm not intruding. Marina told me she was going to leave tomorrow, and I asked if I could spend this evening with her. She's one of my dearest friends, and I so wish we could talk more. She told me she had plans to see you instead, but she said I could always come with her. I was afraid of getting in the way, but Marina told me you wouldn't mind. She said you were an understanding man. After spending time with you, I believe this to be an accurate assessment of your character. But if my presence is a bother, I don't mind leaving.
Oh no, it's fine. The more the merrier. Make yourself at home.
My.
The tension fades from Ifumi's face. A sweet smile captures her lips.
Thank you kindly. I believe I'll take you up on that offer.
Ifumi closes the sliding door behind her, then kneels down on the tatami floor. Her every movement is graceful, not a single second wasted. She brings her fingers to her dark tresses and brushes a few loose locks behind her ivory ear. The sight of her long, slender fingers makes me recall the moment we spent together this morning, and my face flushes. I wonder if Ifumi noticed. She might be oblivious to my feelings, but Marina isn't. She sits on a cushion by Ifumi's side and shoots me a coy look.
What is it, darling? Your face is awfully red, and we haven't even started drinking yet. You're not coming down with something, are you?
Oh no, I'm fine!
I hope you are, for your sake. I want my final night here to be one to remember. Don't let me down.
Marina's sultry laughter makes my heart flutter. Doki doki! What is she planning to do to me exactly? I'll go and get some glasses.
That's right, you do that.
Marina all but purrs, her voice sensuous.
This sake tastes better when it's still cold. I'd hate for it to get warm. That would be such a waste.
So I take it it's expensive.
But of course, it's an exclusive item.
Exclusive, huh? I whistle. Timing, okay. Hold on, let me check timing. Okay, timing, yeah. That sounds pretty fancy. What brand is it?
Oh, well, how about that?
Ifumi smiles sweetly, fingers interlocked upon her lap.
It's a type of sake which I produced. There's only a few bottles of this in the world. Most of them are reserved for my most generous fans. It doesn't really have a fixed price per se, but it's so limited. But I've seen...
Wait, what?
Oh. It doesn't really have a fixed price per se because it's so limited, but I've seen people sell vials of this stuff online for 500,000 yen.
I stared at Ifumi wide-eyed, my search for glasses momentarily abandoned. I know some people will shell out that much money or more for fine wines, but that's ridiculous! That's an insane amount of money to spend on sake for all things! Are you sure you didn't get mixed up? This sake isn't worth that much, is it?
It's worth however much the buyer values it. It's a rare item, so I suppose that inflates the price.
Sorry, sweet.
While 500,000 yen is the standard going rate for a small vial, I've seen people sell it for more. And whole bottles at least 20 times that much.
20 times? 500,000 yen is expensive enough, especially for a sip of sake, but multiplying that by 20? That's crazy! What is this sake made of anyway? Why is it so rare and why is it in such high demand? The bottle isn't made of diamonds, is it?
Oh no, it's nothing like that. Ifumi giggles pridefully, one hand against her mouth. The bottle itself is rather ordinary. The sake inside, however, is quite special. It's not ordinary alcohol, it's actually Kuchikamikaze.
Kuchikamikaze? Or sake? Oh, sorry, kaze, no. Kuchikamizake?
It's actually Kuchikamizake.
Kuchikamizake? That's mouth-chewed sake, right?
Yes, indeed. This sake was fermented using my own saliva. I made it by chewing cooked rice and spitting it into a container. Then it was left to ferment for over a year. Making sake in such a manner is a slow process. It's tiring, too. Chewing all that rice makes my jaw ache. I can only produce so much spit in one session. That's why this alcohol is so rare. Its production process is a grueling one. Because of my busy schedule, I can only afford to make a couple of bottles a year. These bottles are sold in auctions to my fans. Some of them bid insane amounts of money to get their hands on it.
Alright, I can imagine. If this was normal sake, I'd ponder its crazy popularity, but this helps contextualize things. Yes, it's her spit! Ifumi's a very popular actress. She has a lot of fans. Some of them more diehard than others. I can easily imagine people dropping huge sums of money to get their hands on her exclusive mouth-chewed sake. Indeed. Timing. I'm sorry. Timing, everybody. What a racket! I'm impressed with the sheer audacity of this business scheme! But I'm a little perturbed, too. Honestly, this sake sounds a little too special for me. I'd feel guilty drinking something so valuable. A single drop of this sake is probably worth more than all the organs in my body. That's a scary thought.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
Ifumi, kind as always, is quick to soothe my worries.
I happen to have one bottle spare, but I wasn't sure what to do with it. Honestly speaking, drinking my own saliva seems a bit strange.
Go figure.
When Marina told me about her farewell party, I was relieved. I thought it'd be a good opportunity to finally make use of the sake. There's no point possessing objects simply to own them. They need to be used for their intended purposes, or they'll get sad. No. Sorry. They need to be used for their intended purposes, or they'll get sad. I don't much want to drink this myself, but I'd be very flattered if you could try it, Hiroki.
1 second. I need some water. I'm running out of water from talking so fast.
It's full to the brim. It's full to the brim with my love.
Sorry.
It's full to the brim with my love.
Sorry, one more time.
It's full to the brim with my love. If you drink it, it might help you understand me a bit better. And I think our relationship will get closer too. Right now, that is my dearest wish. I would love to strengthen our bonds. So please do not hold back. Drink as much as you want.
Now that's an invitation I can't refuse.
What about you, Hiroki? Aren't you going to let loose? This is my final night of freedom after all.
Ah, jeez. The thought of drinking something so obscenely expensive is a little discomforting. But how can I refuse when Ifumi's being so bad? But how can I refuse when Ifumi's being so earnest? It'd be rude to turn her down. Alright then, I'll give it a try. I've never had this sort of sake before though. I'm not sure what to expect.
Oh, it's not that different from regular Sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, it's not that different from regular sake. The flavor's a bit deeper, though. The alcohol content is quite high, too. You better pace yourself, darling, or you might get trashed. Foo-foo-foo. Foo-foo-foo-foo.
Getting trashed on Ifumi. Getting trashed on Ifumi's spit. Huh. I must say, that isn't how I expected this day to go. Oh well, what's the point of being alive if not to experience new things? Right, here we are. I fetch a few glasses, then sit back down on the floor. Who wants to do the honors?
I'm giving the bottle to you as a gift, so you can open it.
Thanks, Ifumi, but, I eyed the bottle with some trepidation. My hands are shaking. I'm afraid I'll drop it. I don't want to waste your delicious, delicious spit. My hands are shaking. I'm afraid I'll drop it. I don't want to waste your delicious, delicious spit.
Oh, very well then. Very well. Then I'll do it.
You don't mind, do you?
It's fine. I am a businesswoman. I'm used to being in control. Just leave everything to me.
Grinning, Marina opens the bottle. Then she pours some of the thick, cloudy liquid into the glasses.
Here.
She hands me my cup.
Drink up.
Right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Marina and I clink our glasses together. Ding. Then I bring my cup to my lips and take a sip. Ah, yes. I guess the moment the sake crosses my tongue, it's even more potent than I imagined. The flavor is distinctly different from normal sake. It's richer, almost earthier, but it's not bad by any means. It might be something of an acquired taste, but I think I can get used to this. So,
what do you think?
Marina shoots me a challenging look, fingers curled around her own glass.
It's good, isn't it?
Surprisingly so. I think I need to try another sip. I bring the glass back to my lips. I only mean to have a little, but I finished the whole thing before I know it. How did I drink it so quickly? I told myself I was going to be careful. I didn't want to pace myself. Just how much did that glass of sake cost anyway? 500,000, 1 million, 500,000 yen, 1 million yen? If Ifumi decides to charge me for this later, I'll be bankrupt! I'm losing money by the fistful! But the sheer excess of this little drinking part, it makes the sake taste even more delicious! I think I finally understand where Ayu was coming from when she claimed to be money sexual! I never had all that much spare cash myself, so I've never experienced the joy of frittering money away willy-nilly! Oh god! Damn it. Now that I've made friends in high places, I can finally see the appeal of flouting one's wealth! I slam my glass down to the tatami mat, then wipe my sticky lips with the back of my arm. I've only had a glass, but the alcohol's hitting me already.
My.
Marina giggles.
Your face is so red. I didn't know you were such a lightweight.
I'm not! I'm usually better at holding my liquor than this! There's just something about the sake. It's affecting me like nothing else.
In a good way?
In the best of ways!
Oh, thank goodness. I am pleased to hear you say that. I was worried you might not like my sake. I was worried you might not like my sake. Now I see my fears were baseless. I hope this is able to bring us closer together. I know you haven't spent as much time with me as the other succubi, but I am very, very fond of you. I like you a lot. So, I don't mind showing you who I really am.
That's fine. You don't need to show me anything you're uncomfortable with.
It is quite alright. You've rested your head in my lap, and you've consumed my spit. We've already done a lot together. This seems like the next natural step. I just hope you won't be too surprised.
Oh! Marina's elegant kimono melts away, horns protrude from her scalp, wings unfurl from her back, and a brand new set of clothes knits itself over her flesh. CG, everybody, the wife of Fumi, and her second my outfit! The dinosaur! Yes, indeed, everybody. Alright, nice you. Yeah, let me do it again. Yes, the new outfit, indeed. This outfit is more risque than her usual attire. It looks a little like a swimming costume, and it clings to her every curve. If I hadn't seen Marina transform before, I'd be freaking out right about now. But this has since become my new normal, indeed. See me. It'll take more than a girl with horns and a tail to sack me out.
So, what do you think? This is a bit different to how I usually present myself, isn't it? You don't think it's too lewd, do you?
I think you look great! I think I prefer your usual look. Let me see. I think you look great. I think I prefer your usual look. Hey, you're the one worried about. I think you look great! Oh, no, there's no such thing! You might be wearing glasses, but you're still very elegant. I think you look beautiful.
Hiroki.
A sweet smile captures Ifumi's lips. Nice.
Thank you very much, from the bottom of my heart. I've lived in the human world for many, many years now. I'm used to masquerading as a human. I don't particularly mind it, but I've always worried that my fans would no longer accept me if they knew the truth. I've been living in fear for quite some time. So hearing you say that has truly touched me. To be honest, my succubus form is far easier for me to maintain. I don't need to use any excess magical energy to conceal my horns or tail. It's very liberating. These clothes are nice and easy to move around in, too.
You're not wrong about that. I think I look good in a suit, but sometimes I want to kick back and take things easy. I can't exactly wear my succubus attire to my business meetings. But since the three of us are together, I might as well show my true colors too. It's been too long. So saying, Marina's form begins to shift and alter. Curly horns sprout from her scalp and her business attire fades away like smoke. Yeah, succubus! Oh yeah! Alright, that's a good Tsujiyatsu. Her new attire is very tight, and it shows off her every curve. Oh, and it shows off her curves. Both Ifumi and Marina look so good, I don't know where to look!
You seem to be in quite the state, Hiroki. Oh yes, you're squirming like a captured rabbit. Is something the matter?
No. I try to protect, but Marina soon cuts me off protest.
It is with great regret that I must confirm that there is indeed something wrong. Hiroki here is a naughty boy, and the sight of us in our succubus attire is simply too much for him. He obviously wants to ravish us. Ravish? Oh my.
CG! Ifumi presses a hand against her cheek. Her face flushes.
That is quite lewd. But then again, I am a helplessly lewd woman myself. I try to keep my true nature hidden, but it's hard when I'm around Hiroki. He smells so good. And he looks good too. If anybody is going to ravish me, I'd like it to be him. You're so brazen, Hifumi.
Marina pokes Hifumi playfully in the side, which makes her squeal.
You act like...
Wait, who did? Yeah.
You act like a fair maiden, but you're really quite depraved. I think you might be the most audacious of our audacious, yeah. I think you might be the most audacious of us succubi. For all your time spent in the human realm, you haven't completely shed your old ways. Of course not. I am a succubus after all. Being lewd is part of our nature, is part of my nature.
Timing! Yeah.
I'm trying to hold back, but I can't. I'm getting excited. As am I. But we can't appear to be too desperate. First we should make Hiroki squirm just a bit more. And how do you propose we do that? Well, maybe we can do something like this.
Oh, good! Ah! Oh, okay, that's not that bad. CG everybody, and that is totally safe! I swear, it's totally safe. Look at that, just a bottle. Okay. Marina turns towards Hifumi, then she pushes their chests together. Marina next takes waves one in that. Wait, what? Marina next takes waves one hand in the air, sure. The open bottle of sake sitting upright on the floor begins to levitate as though by magic. And to be fair, it probably is magic. Marina is a succubus. She must have a lot of powers at her disposal. I haven't even seen a tenth of her true abilities. The sake bottle collides with the two women, then it slides itself snugly between Marina and Hifumi's bosoms. Although, just to be safely, I will not be showing that for safety's sake, you know? They look incredibly attractive. I'm sorry. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry, you might hear a noise. What I wouldn't give to be that bottle!
So, what do you think?
Marina inclines her head in my direction, a devilish grin on her face.
Are you enjoying the view?
My brain is fogging with alcohol and I can't even try to hide my gulping. Neither can I hide the truth. My true feelings should be obvious enough. Yes, you look incredible.
Hiroki said I looked incredible. Many men have complimented my looks before, but it seems to mean more coming from his mouth. I'm starting to get hot. You two are so helpless. You're like teenagers. You both need to work on yourself. You both need to work on your self-control. That, however, can wait for another day. Right now, I myself have no desire to uphold the tenets of chastity. It will be a while until I am next able to see you, Hiroki. So let us make the most of this moment. Now,
Marina beckons to me with one hand, and she does the liquor in the bottle. Bubbles over and trips over her chest. Oh yeah! Just for safety's sake, I will be censoring that.
Why don't you come here, dear? There's still a lot of alcohol left. You should drink your fill. Take whatever you want until you're truly satisfied. Give in to your darkest desires. I'm going to turn you into a true hedonist. And I'll have a lot of fun while doing so, darling. Oh, I can't believe it. This feels like okay.
Sorry, it's all like that. Love you. If it was good, your face burned at least like Zimmer face, but I don't know. My business completely skip right 2 dark spheres. If we made it up, and the love is going on, the love, and a lot of love stuff is going on, the booty and the birth and everything is going on, the love, the love. And so, okay, but I feel when my love finally resides, I'm utterly exhausted, but I feel deeply satisfied too. Am I missing anything else? Okay, there is some plot here. Okay. Okay, Hiroki's lovey-dovey mumminess, okay. Mother!
I can feel his love! Oh yes, Hiroki, please! I'll be your wife, I'll be your servant, I'll be your loyal, dutiful lover, so please give me everything you have! I don't even mind if you get me pregnant! I just want you to love me!
Love, give the love, endless cascade! If I could, I'd run out of pleasure, but I can't. Marina still on face. Much as he's up and down my heart hammers! When my life overseas, I'm utterly exhausted, but I feel deeply satisfied too. Who knew lovey-dovey woman with 2 wives could be so incredible? Okay, who knew lovey-dovey with 2 wives could be incredible? Yes, I love it.
Sukiyaki, that sounds good. I could sure go for some chicken gizzards right now.
Oh, what do you know? It looks like Marina's had a little too much to drink. I glanced at Marina, an amused smile tugging at my lips. The normally cool, competent businesswoman is curled up in my futon. She's still wearing her succubus attire, and her hair is tangled around her horns. She's clutching Kifumi's bottle of Kuchin Kamizake, now completely drained to her chest, as a child mind cradle a favorite stuffed bear. Her cheek, flushed with alcohol, rubs incessantly against the smooth glass. Marina's totally out of it, but she's still mumbling a little in her sleep. She's snoring, too. Timing. Okay. I've never seen Marina in such a state before. It's quite entertaining. It's quite entertaining, actually. Maybe I should take a photo of this moment. It'd make for great blackmail. Maybe I should take a photo of this moment. It'd make for great blackmail material. Oh God! It'd make for great blackmail material. I'm very tempted to whip out my phone, but I think I'll abstain for now. I don't want to risk incurring Marina's wrath. Of course not. A photo like this might be worth a lot of money, but I'd hate to take my relationship with Marina. Sorry, Subi. A photo like this might be worth a lot of money, but I'd hate to tank my relationship with Marina. She means more to me than any shady publishing deals ever could.
Oh my.
Hifumi laughs, one hand cupping her cheek. She's still in her succubus attire, much like Marina, though Hifumi is much more put together. She didn't drink any alcohol at all, so her alabaster cheeks remain as white as ever, her clothes neat and tidy.
Marina has always been a heavy drinker. She is quite addicted. In the past, she used to get into all sorts of trouble, but it seems she's mellowed out now. She doesn't go on rampages when she drinks anymore. She just sleeps. She doesn't go on rampages when she drinks anymore. She just sleeps.
Marina used to go on rampages? That's news to me.
Oh yes, she wasn't all this cool and collected. Then again, neither was I.
I figured. I heard as much already. I tear my eyes away from Marina and look back at Hifumi. She's sitting cross-legged on the tatami mats, a wistful expression on her face. Is she thinking about the past? Now would be as good a time as any to ask Hifumi about her old self. It might be the only chance I get. Hey Hifumi, I was wondering, why do Ayu and Cosmos dislike you so much? Is there a reason? Marina said you changed a lot over the years, so I was curious. What were you like?
Oh, Marina told you that, did she? Did she share any other secrets with you, perchance? Did she share any of my other secrets with you, perchance?
No, she said I'd have to ask you myself. She said it would be unfair if she spilled too many of your secrets.
Really? Really? That does sound like Marina. She might be a messy drunk, but she's a good friend. She was the first person to forgive me when I decided that a change was in order. If not for her, I might be without allies right now. She has done a lot for me, and I really am grateful.
Fumi brings a hand up to her hair as she speaks. She brushes a few dark strands behind her ears, still smiling. Her hair looks darker than ever in the dusky night, black as pitch. The way it tumbles over her shoulders is particularly enticing. It almost makes me want to run my fingers through it.
Well, if you know this much, I might as well tell you the whole truth. I just hope it won't sour you against me, Hiroki.
I'm sure it won't. You have my word.
You can say that with such certainty, though you do not know what I did.
I can. Whatever it is you're hinting at is in the past now. You might have been cruel or wicked, but that was before I ever knew you. The Hifumi I know is a selfless, gentle woman who would do anything to help those in need. My current opinion of you won't change, no matter what. I'm not as callous as Ayu, you know?
Oh, Hiroki, that is sweet. Thank you. I feel better already. Very well then, I will tell you of my past, and of who I used to be. It is not a pretty story though. I am ashamed of who I was, and I have done my best to mend my ways. If I had not spent so much time in the human realm, my metamorphosis might never have happened. I am who I am today because of my career, and the support I found from my fans, you see.
Ifumi falls silent. She rests her hands in her lap, her head bowed. But that is all the time. Oh, since she's kneeling, she looks like a participant in a tea ceremony, or maybe a karate match. Ifumi's succubus attire doesn't leave much to the imagination, but she looks refined regardless. It's no wonder she's such an enduringly popular actress. Okay, no more. Okay, yeah, that's when she can explain. She said something about when she was an actress. She became an actress at 18. That's what it said. You probably said, but that is all, everybody. Dominic, thank you all so much for watching. Oh, gotta save. Okay. Anyway, okay, before we go, let's go back here real quick. I'm gonna go back here. I think I prefer your usual look. I don't think your succubus look is bad, but I've grown used to you wearing a kimono. I think I prefer that more.
I imagined as much. Ifumi laughs gently. I do look quite different in this form. I think it contrasts with my nature somewhat. In the past, these clothes suited me better, but I've since changed. I'm still a succubus at heart, though, regardless of how long I've lived amongst you humans. This might be closer to my true self, so I hope you can someday grow to accept it. Whatever you might think about my attire, it is very easy to move around in.
Okay, yeah. That's not the good choice. The top choice was the better choice. More nice, more accepting of her. Anyway, yeah, that's all the time we got for this and everybody. But yes, thank you all so much for watching. I hope I didn't overblow the mic or anything with all the screaming and stuff. Yes, certain parts will have to be censored, everybody, for safety of YouTube. But yeah, everybody, yeah, so that's it, everybody. Sakura Succubus 2, everybody. After I don't know how long, anyway, I don't even know. It was October, November, December, January, February, March. Wait, what? Hold on. We go from September to October, right? So October, November, December, January, February, March, 6 months! I'm sorry, everybody. Yeah, time flies, doesn't it? Dang, time does fly. Hot darn. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I'm so sorry for the very long delay of this part. But I'm glad that I was able to get to it. Finally. I'm so sorry. But any of you new viewers that might be seeing the series, check it out. Sakura Succubus is a pretty fun series. It was really fun to voice and stuff. And read out is very fun. It's very funny. I like Hiroki. I just love reading in the voices and just hilarious to do. Especially Ayu. Ayu is a hoot. Anyway, that's all the time we got for this one, everybody. But thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys didn't mind me overblowing the mic if I did, and for screaming and skipping all the limited movie scenes, but I must do it for safety's sake. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this, please like below. And if there's any games you would like to play on top, please comment down below as well. And if you guys enjoyed this and like some more, please hit the subscribe button and the notification button. The notification button that would be epically appreciative, guys. And if you guys haven't already fam, join the Discord link. Wait, I'm sorry. Brain is frying up. Sorry for repeating lines and tripping over my words sometimes. Everybody's sorry about that. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this, please like below. And if there's any of the games you would like to play on top, please comment down below as well. And if you guys enjoyed like some more, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to be epically appreciative, guys. Epically appreciative, guys. And if you guys haven't already, fam, join the Discord link in the description down below. We would love to have you. And as always, my name is Shareboy, and my goal is to make you guys smile. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Is that all? My manager, my goal is to make you smile. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye. See ya. I guess that is everything. See ya. What's gonna happen next time? We are gonna find out about the waifu Ifumi's past. What did she do in the past? Is it crazy? What could it possibly be? We need to find out. Will it be scandalous? Will it be disheartening? Will it hurt our hearts or not? Well, we say we're not gonna change our opinion of her, but who knows what could possibly happen? Is it big? Is it small? Major? What's going on? Who knows what could possibly happen? Let's find out next time on Sakura Succubus 2! Yes. Anyway. Yeah. Sakura Succubus 2, buddy. Yes, indeed. Gotta wear the merch. Or not merch, but gotta wear the proper attire. And Sakura Succubus 2, everybody. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. See ya.